Parliament and the Acropolis. The Greek people are only allowed to withdraw 60 euros from ATMs, while foreigners are being politely asked to only withdraw 120. Not fair.
Of the politicians.
Yeah. So in the UK they keep using Greece as an excuse to cut more services, cut the expenses.
Yeah. Well, really, I don't know the situation in the UK.
The finance minister keeps saying we don't want to end up like Greece, look at Greece, and that's just a way for him to cut more services, cut pensions, austerity, because they're doing the same in the UK.
This is not a good example. For instance, if the average British knows what are the figures, he can understand if you have to take measures or not.
Yeah.
What I know, because I traveled in UK 1.5 months ago, because I told you my morning job is I design lady shoes, so I have to travel all over in the big cities and capitals of Europe. I've been in London 1.5 months ago.
Yeah.
I saw in the newspapers, I saw in the TV, I hear people which they're talking and they're saying actually that UK economy is really good, doing well. Actually, that was why Mr. Cameron was elected again. Yeah. Otherwise, Miliband, of the Labour, you could say, I'm number one.
Doing well because he stopped cutting services.
In any case, that means if they use the example of Greece that we're going down the drain, that they have to cut. This, you have to do it when you see that you don't have any other alternative. But you cannot do it in a state, you cannot do it in a country that all the times they present figures that you're doing well. Yeah. If you're doing well, then part of the wealth you have to turn it back to the people. Don't take more. Yeah. Why?
Send it back.
Yeah, you have to send it back if you're doing well. Yeah. If you don't do well and all this is a kind of bubble and bullshit just to make communication, then say the truth. Yeah. That's the issue.
You said Germany. What about Germany? You said you're divided.
We are divided. It's so-called divided. We're not divided because tomorrow we're going to be unified again.
You close the window, man.
Yeah, we're divided. Let's say politically. Yeah. But as far as real life concerns, tomorrow we're going to be unified because we need the businesses. Yeah. We want to be prosperous and all this. And actually, all this issue is for the rest of the European to understand that we are cornered, we're in a very bad position, and they have to offer us something. Not money, nothing like that, but just investment and business. Yeah. I'm working like 17, 18 hours per day. This is my night job. Yeah. I make always night shift. In the morning, I'm designing lady shoes, and I work for 4 Chinese factories. I'm traveling often in China, in Guangzhou, etc. And I see that all of our production, but not only us, German production, Italy production, UK production, everybody now is producing in China. Yeah. And we are talking about, investment, and we're talking about development, and we're talking about this. Yeah. We've pushed all our production in Far East, and we're pretending that we're wealthy and we consume. This is bullshit. This has to change. We have to make another strategy, another political,
like what? Walk more, like less pensions, like
less pensions. Look, the way that we're rich now, we have, I think more or less 1.5 million people. It's unemployment. Yeah. Majority of them, 60%, is between 18 and 35 years old. It's a disaster. Okay, our youth is unemployment. Yeah. We have more or less 3 million people under the medium range of poverty. And thousands of families which are going on and they have at least a piece of bread in their table because the grandfather and the grandmother, they offer the pension to this unemployment family. So if they cut more the pension of the grandpa and the grandmother, this is going to be a fucking disaster. We're going to make a revolution and blood is going to be all over the place. This is for sure.
Yeah, no more to cut, no more place to cut. Yeah.
No more. There's no more. Nothing else to cut. So what we need job. We need job to offer to our family and to offer also our percentage as far as concerns our debt. Yeah. Because the Germans, the French, everybody, they said, guys, you took a lot of money. Okay, we took a lot of money, but that was in order to save the German and the French and the Italian banks. A small percentage of this came actually to the real economy. But in any case, due to the fact that I'm not an economist or whatever, what I have to say is that if you want to take your money back, you have to give me a job. I'm gonna work, I'm gonna leave my family, and I'm gonna give you also the percentage what is belong to you, and this is the death. Otherwise, you don't have anything to take from me because I'm jobless. So this is the issue, this is the truth.
In the 50s, Greece helped Germany write off their own debt in the 1950s.
That was due to the fact that we were allies at the end of the day.
They helped Germany.
Maybe we should not help
Greece.
We assisted because yes, we are a member of this coalition, etc. And we assist, of course, Germany because those days Germany needed it. And we offered it because we didn't have any other choice. Otherwise, you know, we're living in the same house. So if you don't support your neighbor, the house, the roof of the house is going to fall on your head. That's for sure. So it's not a matter of, you know, I like or I don't like Germans or whatever. We have to. We had to in the 50s. And if a time comes also in the future that we have to do it, we're going to do it again. That's for sure.
And you say Greece people should be united now.
Tomorrow, one way or
probably
the other.
It's a no, even if it's a no, and like Syriza stays in power.
If it is no, the European Community, they have to understand that there's no more room for make sacrifices. We're going to continue also to work. We're going to continue to offer to the European Communion, but through our only potentiality. Understand what I mean? I mean, you offer as much as you have. You cannot bend more because there's no more space to bend. Our head reaches the ground. Finish. End of the story. So, if the the yes means they have to push us more and put more austerity measures, that means we're going to put in our knees and we're going to take our head. So, in both cases, they're going to take our head. So I prefer to stand
tall and not
face
repeat.
Face this issue.
Because they've tried austerity, they tried that again.
5 years. All these programs. Did you see any prosperity? Did you see any movement? Did you see any development? Nothing. Unemployment rise, everything rise. Okay, you see thousands of shops were the locks, and frankly speaking, when we say unemployment, which is 1.5 million people, it's not the small businesses that you already closed, which there are thousands. If we put them all together, it is a number that you will not believe it.
Okay, very good. %61% for the no vote, huge win. What Greece needs is a Marshall Plan, big spending, and not another diet. Goodbye from Athens.